Hi, we're Shield, and you're watching Daily Demented TV.
Really glad that we could speak to you today. So, how did you guys come together and when was that?
Well, basically it was, I've known Joe for like 10 years, we went to school together, and we've always just been mates and always just made music and stuff together. And yeah, we were just in bands in our school and stuff, just having a good time. And it wasn't until we got to college in like 17, 16, a little bit older, we just kind of decided we would try and do it more seriously and gig regular and stuff. And basically me and Joe just started writing music together with the demo and all that. And then just slowly over time we like booked our first show and found our members, and it took about a year of gigging and stuff until we had the line we have now. We've had a few bass players and such, but yeah, it was kind of boring. We're friends and we just wanted to do it.
So you and Joe are like the people who have been there from the start, or
yeah, Alex kind of has, because we all met in college and we asked Alex to join and he didn't want to. And then we got someone else, and then a year later he regretted it.
Oh, okay. So is there like any specific meaning behind the name Shield, or did that just like come up from something?
You can tell me what you think about that.
We couldn't think of a good name. There's really shit websites on the internet where you can make band names.
Oh really?
And there was a few really good ones that they like generate. Well, my favourite one that was Mahatma Gandhi's Moose Hammer, and there was like the goat cheese shield or something. But then I just saw the word shield and I was like, shields. Okay, and then I just kind of threw it out there and we were like, yeah, cool, whatever, easy, unoffensive, does the job.
Alright, well, that's fun, I guess. So, how was your first headline on tour?
It's awesome. Yeah, it's really good to be back in Europe. Like, we're always eager to get back to Europe to treat you so well over here.
Everyone's so nice.
Yes,
so nice.
In addition to that, the show's been great. We've had a really good time on this tour.
We've been quite surprised actually. To come out, it's always quite daunting when you're going out by yourself. On this tour we weren't taking any bands with us, it was just us looking after ourselves, making sure we could get day to day and play the shows. And the response from people across these countries has been phenomenal. Like, it's blown us away every single night.
I mean, I guess the idea of doing this tour is we wanted to come to Europe anyway, but the past previous tours we've done were always as supporting other bands. The first tour we did was Heights and Disaster Kids, the German band, and the last time we were here we actually played the tour with Hammer's OK. They took us out on tour, but I guess we just really wanted to be back in Europe, and we kind of wanted to test the waters to see what would happen if we just had them by ourselves. And happily, it was really fucking good. There's been people at every show, people have been buying merch, people have been so welcoming. We've just felt at home. It's been great. So no complaints.
Is there like any specific show that you can like remember the most, or like that has been like absolutely crazy? Yeah.
Hungary was really good.
Hungary.
Erfurt was insane.
Is that right? How did you say Erfurt?
Erfurt? My hometown.
Yeah. We played in the bottom of like a church, like the catacombs of a church, and it was just, it packed out. I remember being in the back room with the door shut, and then the gig started and I came out to see the first band, and literally just like rams full of people.
That's Eastern Germany for you guys.
Awesome.
It was so good. It was, you know, it was really humbling for us just to be. I mean, the thing is, like in all honesty, like it wasn't like it was 150 of our fans. It was 150 people who loved coming to shows and came down and all watched us, all loved it. It's great. So really good.
It's amazing to hear. So like, if you came back to Germany, which I suppose you will, like Europe in general, is there like any bands that you've always wanted to tour with or something?
That's do you want like a real answer or like Metallica or something?
Like a real answer.
I would have to say my favourite band of mine that I'd love to would be Being as an Ocean, 100%. But they're massive. Perhaps a bit out of the way. But if you're seriously asking, I would say Being as an Ocean.
If I could throw it out there, they're huge, but I would be blown out of the water by touring with Attila.
Oh yeah, literally. That would be so awesome.
The best thing in the world.
That'd be sick. So like, talking about Attila and like Being as an Ocean now, how would you like describe your style? Do you have like any influences or something? Or?
Yeah. I don't know how to describe our style. We've got a lot of influences. Like originally kind of spawning from Parkway Drive, like Off the Flames, Slipknot, you know, Periphery, stuff that like we kind of sound like North would want to.
We like everything metal, I guess. We want to just play music we want to play. So we write music that we'd want to listen to, and we all adore heavy music, but we all, I mean, to be honest, at the moment, I mean, I don't know if I speak for you guys, but I listen to a lot of stuff which isn't metal. I listen to like a lot of electronic and dance stuff, like Daft Punk and Angela and stuff like that, and a lot of like, like we love atmospheric music, like you must have heard of a band called This Will Destroy You. Yeah, of course. Like music before the sleep time, like, I want to combine like that kind of sound with just heavy music.
Yeah.
I kind of like think we've more or less achieved that, but we want to go more down the direction as well.
That's pretty sick.
But we all listen to kind of, I mean, Joe listens to fucking crazy stuff that you probably wouldn't even know of, but like bluegrass and fucking.
Yeah, I was brought up on like bluegrass and folk. Like me and Sam actually, I think what my first instrument was violin. Me and Sam played violin in the string orchestra for a number of years in our life before we started Shields. That just basically starts it off, I guess.
Yeah, violin. And now we play breakdance.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Okay, so like, I don't know, is there like a certain festival or something that you've always like dreamed of playing or something?
In Germany, Rock am Ring, for sure.
Rock am Ring?
Yeah.
Summer Blast, please.
Next year?
Summer Blast, please.
Wacken, is that
Wacken?
one?
Yeah, that's the biggest music festival in the whole
Which one?
Wacken.
Oh yeah.
It's huge.
Like back home, I used to go to Reading for years. I'd love to play Reading and Leeds. Download obviously is always like it would
You want to
just
play every festival in
insane.
existence, please.
Yeah, any festival anywhere ever, please take us.
Have you played festivals before?
Yeah. I think one of the biggest names of festivals would probably be Ghost Fest. Played not this year but the year before.
Yeah.
Who played
Suicide Silence.
Suicide Silence.
Members Made Fire, Betraying Martyrs.
It was sick.